All right, well, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the DLC's Policy Corner. I'm Nate Krippis, joined by Andrew Riggle, and here's what's going down and what's coming up.
As we mentioned last week, the legislature's budget committees are meeting over the course of several days this week. We will be talking to legislative leadership over the next several weeks about the recommendations coming from several of the other committees, including criminal and juvenile justice and public education. But for now, we are focusing on what social services is doing. And yesterday, they produced a document that is about 50 pages long, and we have highlighted about 50 items on that list that we are concerned of. Each of the items is either in a 2% cut list, or a 5% cut list, or a 10% cut list. We're going to highlight a couple of the areas that we are particularly following for you. But if you want to see the whole list along with all of the items that we noted, we will post our list and our highlights to our public policy page at disabilitylawcenter.org.
One of the areas that we're particularly concerned about with some cuts is they're looking at potential cuts to state offices or programs that provide oversight or monitoring of long-term care facilities in a time when I think we're particularly concerned about what's going on in long-term care facilities, as well as looking at potential cuts to state programs like the DSPD's programs, as well as things like the aging waiver, programs that help people remain in the community. And so, we're particularly concerned about things both happening inside the facilities and then, cuts to programs that might lead to people entering them.
We are similarly concerned on the mental health side. Proposal includes potential cuts to beds at the Utah State Hospital for folks who need treatment for serious mental illness, as well as possible cuts to state support for county-based local mental health services. And we are concerned that this might cause counties to be able to serve fewer folks in the community, and either result in fewer folks getting services overall, or folks ending up in more acute inpatient facilities when they could potentially be served more appropriately in the community.
Just a quick reminder, if you do want to give a public comment Friday at social services, you have to go to the legislature's website and give them or let them know that you want to provide public comments. And you need to do that at least 12 hours before the meeting, which is Friday at 8 a.m. I think they're taking public comment beginning at 8:05. So you want to make sure to give them notice that you want to give comment on the issues we've highlighted or potentially other issues, and you'll need to do that. And then you'll get a notice or an invite from them to know when your time to give that comment will be.
Yeah, so we'll see you, hopefully see you Friday afternoon or early next week to let you know what went down and what's coming up.